Hello, my fellow Raiders. My name is Asgard Champion 03, and welcome back to Spooderman, or Spider-Man from Marvel's DC, or from Marvel's comics. Now, this is going to be a relatively short video. I'm essentially just going to be showing you all the suits. Now, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of this game. The reason why this is going to be a short video of all the suits is because I want you guys to pick what suit. Thank you, loud music. I want you guys to pick what suit you want me to do the entire playthrough with. Essentially, I completed 100% completed the first game, or the original game. Like, as you can tell on this, I have 100% Silver Lining. I've 100%ed the main game, which is Spider-Man main story. I've 100%ed the Heist DLC, the Turf Wars DLC, and the Silver Lining DLC. Like, it's all 100%, so I have every suit unlocked. Now, if you notice, I lowered the difficulty on the New Game Plus. That's because I kind of just want to blow through it. I don't really want to, 100% do everything and like take 5 hours just to, beat one thing and, get, pretty pissed off. So I'm going to show you all the suits. Leave down in the comment section below what suit you would like to see a playthrough of, or what suit you would like to see a playthrough with, and I will use that suit. And I'm also going to show you the suit abilities. Well, I can't really show you, but I'm going to explain what each suit ability does. And I am going to pick up where I left off on the DLC Unlock, the City That Never Sleeps. Yeah, I know. Essentially, I've already completed the City Never Sleeps DLC. All of them. And I've 100%ed everything here, which means every single location is completely unlocked. So now let's just get to the suits real quick. So this is the one, the advanced suit, which gives hybrid biomembrane, rapidly regenerates focus for a short time, which means I can do finishers really fast. Well, that's a suit skill, so I'll show you guys that one later. This is the one that is at the very beginning of the game. This is the one that you're supposed to fight Wilson Fisk in. This is the same thing as this one, it's just not battle worn. Then there's the Noir suit, which is more stealth based. The Scarlet Spider suit, not a fan, but, well, I can't really say I'm not a fan because I have to use whatever suit you guys choose. So if you guys choose whichever suit of these, I will use it. The electrically insulated suit. Oh yeah, I can turn them 1 second here. Let me go back here. Turn it. See, it's all battle worn and stuff. I love it. Fresh suit. Noir. I kind of like the Noir suit because it just looks really fancy. But I hate on how he has a pistol, because it's Spider-Man. He doesn't kill, even though I don't know how he doesn't kill. The Scarlet Spider, electrically insulated. Now, if like multiple people vote for different suits, whichever suit is voted the most on, like if 4 people choose this suit, whereas 3 people choose this suit, then I'm going to be going for this one. But, I'm going to be showing you all the suits. The negative suit. Stark Spider suit. This is the spider suit that's in Spider-Man Homecoming. Like, this is that suit. Comes with a pretty cool spider gadget, but it's kind of useless. Secret War suit. I don't know what this is from. I don't know what a lot of these suits are from. I kind of like this one, but it gives off a huge Tron feel, and I kind of like it. It looks really nice. Now, if you want to, you can also be looking at the suit abilities, which is this suit. It's under This suit also unlocks, like that way I don't really have to explain it, but I'm going to be explaining it anyway, just for those who, don't look at that. Spider-Punk. Essentially, I'm a punk rocker. Wrestler suit. I believe this is supposed to be the suit that... this is supposed to be the suit that was in the first Spider-Man movie that came out with, Tobey Maguire in it when, Spider-Man went to go wrestle to test out what he could do. I think this is the suit that came from that. Fear itself suit. I kind of like, looks very high-tech, looks very alien. Stealth big time suit. I kind of like the green. That's like my favorite shade of green. Spider armor. This one, in my opinion, kind of looks like Red Hood from Batman Arkham Knight, but without the eyes and all the armor and everything like that. Essentially, this kind of looks like a Red Hood suit. Spirit Spider. It's essentially, I'm dead. Spider armor Mach 4. Kinda like, it's very shiny. Velocity suit. Has a very sleek design, I kinda like it. The Iron Spider suit. This is the suit that, if you have seen it yet, it's on Avengers Infinity War. If you haven't seen it yet, if you have a Netflix subscription, Avengers Infinity War is on Netflix. So you can go watch it. It's an amazing movie, I love it. Spider-Man 2099 black suit. This is actually Miles Morales suit. Essentially, this spider suit is supposed to be... This is the spider suit for when Peter Parker trains Miles Morales to become the next Spider-Man. And this is the next Spider-Man's suit. Spider-Man 2099... It's essentially this suit, but in my opinion, way cooler. I just love this suit. It looks very sleek, looks like you're an advanced soldier. It's Spider-Man 2099 white suit. And they're the vintage comic book suit. I love it. I love all these suits. All these suits look pretty fucking cool to me. Like, they did an amazing job with all these suits. I kind of like this one because it's more or less like a gag. It's a joke. Vintage comic book suit. Now I'm gonna describe this power real quick. Quips. It just insults your enemy's pride, so you literally just taunt them. You're like, hey, I'm over here. I kind of like it. Last Stand suit. Undies. Homemade suit. This is also in Spider-Man Homecoming. It was his original first suit in Spider-Man Homecoming. Now we're gonna go over to this suit, the Anti-Ock suit. I'll explain why this is called the Anti-Ock suit later, but it just looks very sleek, very cool. I love it. Dark suit. Looks very stealth-based. Resilient suit. Shiny as all hell. Spider-Man UK. Because it looks like the United Kingdom flag on his chest. Scarlet Spider. Here, let's go over to this one. Spider-Man Armor Mark 1. I kind of call it the Armadillo suit because he looks like he's got armadillo armor plates everywhere. So, if you can call it something else, by all means, give me something else. The suits after the Anti-Ock suit don't really give a special power. So, essentially, there's like a handful of spider suits, or a handful of spider powers. Iron Spider-Man suit. This is the this is essentially the original version of this, I believe. Iron Spider armor, Iron Spider suit. Like, either way, this is supposed to be like the first version of the Iron Spider suit. Spider Clan suit, very comic. I love it. Looks like it's very much drawn. Aaron Ackman armor. I have no idea who Aaron Ackman is. He sounds very familiar. Looks like it's meant to be underwater suit. Cyborg Spider-Man suit. Now, I'm gonna be a little biased here. This is my favorite suit because of the iron arm, or this metal arm and shit. But, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna be biased. Any suit that you guys want, I'll wear. Into the Spider-Verse suit. This is the spider suit that came out with the recent Spider-Man movie called Spider-Man Into the Spideyverse. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know if I want to see it. And then here comes the webbed suit. This suit is from the movie, from the original 3 movies with Tobey Maguire in it, which I kind of like because of the dark red, dark blue, shining webs. Kind of like it. So anyway, choose the spider suit down in the comment section below. Now to go on to the Spider-Man abilities. There's battle focus, like I said. Generates focus really fast for a short time. So you can do executions, you can do, or as they're called, finisher moves. You can do finisher moves, or you can just heal really fucking fast. And I kind of like that. Web Blossom, leap into the air, webbing everything in sight. It's very, very, you know, I can't think of the words. Self-explanatory. That's what it is. You just jump up, and as you see in that little video in the top right, you jump up and you just start spraying everything with webs. I kind of like it. Sound of silence. It's, if you're going for a stealth-based gameplay, this is definitely the ability that you want. Holo decoy, you send out holograms at yourself that distract enemies, which I probably should have used that more in my original gameplay. Bulletproof, essentially bullets don't harm you, as most bulletproof things do. Probably should have used this in a lot of scenarios, because I've basically designed my character to be anti-bullet. You know, I've designed him to be very much against people who are with guns. You know, you become so good at this game that people with weapons, like a baton, a baseball bat, etc., don't really affect you. You learn ways to quickly get around them. So you make yourself to fight bullets. Bullets have always been my downside to this game. Rock out. You just pull out a guitar and you just start, you just fucking, you know, burn, and you just blast everything into the air and then just knock them away. It's very good for crowd control, like if you're being surrounded or you're being overwhelmed with enemies, just use this ability and it'll clear up real easily. And it's also very useful if you're on top of a very high building. You can just knock every enemy off and get the win. Electric punch, kind of self-explanatory. You electrify your punches, which electrified enemies arc electricity between each other, so they're constantly being stunned. Negative shockwave. It's essentially a shockwave of energy. It's pretty useful. It's kind of like rock out, but I think it does more damage. Rather than, I think it does more damage, affects a lesser area, but does more damage. Whereas rock out has a larger radius, but knocks everything further away. Spider Bro, you send out a little turret drone to fuck everything up for you. It's kind of awesome, but like I said, kind of pointless. I'll tell you why here in a bit. Arms race, you send out an EMP that just shocks every enemy in a radius. King of the Ring. You don't need to web up enemies to throw them. You could just straight up fucking throw them. It's kind of awesome. Quad damage, of course. Self-explanatory. You do quadruple the damage, which means you do 4 times the damage than you normally would. Blur projector. Create a distorted field that obscures you from non-alerted enemies' vision. Oh, so I think it's another stealth-based one. I've never done this. I've never used that suit. I've never used it. Some of these I've used, other ones I haven't. Titanium alloy plate, dynamic semi-liquid smart metal crystallizes to reflect all bullets except for sniper rounds. Back to the shooter. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why are you hitting yourself? Find that kind of awesome. Low gravity, decreased gravity while in air, so you fall hell of a lot less. I'll show you what I mean by that here in a minute. Concussion strike, it just means every time that you hit a target, you send them flying backwards. Spirit fire, you do fire damage in an area around you. Essentially, you just stand near an enemy and you're killing them. Defensive shield, you know, absorbs all damage. Explosives, guns. Probably should have used this in my actual playthrough as well. No, not all the way up there. Why did I go all the way up there? Blitz. You're just really fucking fast and you just bulldoze past every enemy. Iron arms. Now, these essentially you just sprout, you know, robotic arms to help attack with you. You actually see these in action in the movie Avengers Infinity War when Spider-Man gets the Iron Spider suit. He uses them quite a lot. Quips, like I said, you just insult the enemy. You're like, hey, you mama fat, or something like that. I don't fucking know. Unrelenting Fury. Any person that can block an attack, brutes, shield users, weapon users, they can't block. This essentially just breaks their shielding. So they can't defend against you. You're unrelenting in your assault. Like, nothing's gonna stop you. Equalizer. Everyone goes down in one hit, including you. Very self-explanatory. Everyone, you don't get hit. You better be fucking fast here. I know that I'm not, but if you guys want me to, I will use this suit power. I know I'm probably going to rage quit a lot, because this essentially, in my opinion, makes the game a hell of a lot harder. You hit, like, essentially, you're going around one shot and everything. But I get hit a lot in this game. Like, a lot of my focus goes to healing rather than, you know, finishers. Resupply. You'll know why this is a very powerful... I'll actually explain this. It just continuously refills your gadgets. Like, if you're using the web shooters, it will just constantly refill the web shooters. If you're using the spider drone, you'll know what I'm talking about here in a minute when I go to the gadgets. It just constantly refills the spider drone. But that's essentially all the spider suit powers, or yeah, that's what they're called, the suit powers. So please pick the power that you want and the suit that you want in the comment section below, and I will use said suit and power. I'm not going to show you guys all the suit mods, because I kind of just want to show you guys the gadgets and then, you know, do stuff. So the gadgets, there's of course the web shooter, natural, you know, you just fucking web people up from a distance and it's kind of awesome. I have all of these, as you can see, I have all of them max ranked. I worked my ass off to get these things. Then there's the impact web, which does the same thing as the web shooter, except it will instantly fully web a target and then send them flying back. If they hit a wall while they're flying back, they will just get webbed to the wall, and they're out for the battle. They're done. Spider drone. In my opinion, this is why Spider Bro is kind of useless, is because you can send out 2 of these guys and they'll just constantly stun single targets, whereas Spider Burrow just does more damage, but you can only send out one. So, I don't know. It's all personal preference to me. Electric Web kind of does a lot like what the, that's cool. I didn't realize that all the web shooters move like that. That's cool. Electric Web does exactly what Electric Punch does. You web, or you shoot one person with this, and it just electrifies them, and then it arcs between the more people that are around it. The Web Bomb. Essentially, you launch the bomb, and it webs everything in an area. That's all it does. It's just boom, and then everything's webbed. Trip Mine. This is a fun one. You launch it at someone, and when they pass by like an object, or like you can see in there, if you shoot it at an object and an enemy walks past it, they trip it, and it just instantly webs them and takes them out of the battle. It's kind of awesome. Concussive Blast. This is kind of like Rockout, but more focused and more like a shotgun blast, whereas Rockout's more like a bazooka. This one will just knock everything back a fuck ton. Very good for roof combat. And then there's Suspension Matrix. You just knock everything into the air, and they just stay there until the gadget goes away. It's kind of awesome. That's essentially it. I can't really think of a lot of any other thing else to do. I've already got all the skills unlocked. I would tell you guys about characters, but since I restarted, I only have like these 4. I can always go to my other game and show you guys my personal favorites, but I won't do that. So anyway, like I said, leave down the comment section below of activate towers to find your bucket. I know, game. Thank you. Yuri?
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
So like I said, leave down in the comment section below what suit and what suit power you want me to use. I will use any of the suits as best as I can without getting a little pissed off. If you'd like to see more Darksider videos, also leave down in the comment section below, and I will be sure to do that.
My loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
Okay, thank you, Jamison. So like I've said for like the 80th time, leave down in the comment section below what suit and what suit power you would like me to see. Fuck off!
Response needed north of Houston.
I don't care about the crime. Well, I kind of do, but you know what I mean. So, like, just leave it down in the comment section, okay? Everything's happening over there. And I will end this video here. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, slash that like button with an X. Remember, don't forget to leave down in the comment section below what spider suit and spider ability you want me to use while I do a playthrough on New Game Plus. Yeah, that's essentially it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.